but I saw that YouTube banned fitness content for those who are 13 to 17. What's going on YouTube? It's Jason and welcome to week number 25 of my Razor Sharp series. In this video, I'll be providing you with an update on my competition and also a bit of a life update slash win, because my flagship program, Shredded Minds, is now live. An academy that I've been working on for definitely the last 9 months, maybe a year. Over 300 hours of work has gone into it, explaining, detailing and teaching how I've stayed in shape for the last 20 years, having started out as an obese kid. I'm really excited about it. More on that later on in this video. But for now, it's Monday. Let's go and get weighed. So Monday morning weigh-in is 83.2, so 0.1 up from the last time I weighed about 3 weeks ago. But to be honest, at this stage, weight is definitely a secondary issue. It's all about how you look and flow on stage. Let's do a quick flexed physique update. So as you can see, we are starting to tighten up. I had this last time, to be honest. The last time I competed, my weight went down quite gradually and then I started to plummet in the last 3 to 4 weeks. Let's measure my waist. So still 30.5. As a guide, I would need to lose another 1.5 inches before my show. So last time I stepped on stage, I was just over 29. So yeah, if I could lose another 1.5 to maybe 1.75 inches, I'd be very happy. As I mentioned before, weight is a secondary issue at this stage, but that being said, I'm expecting to be somewhere around 78 kilos on show day. So I have a little bit of work to do. This week, I was slightly bloated. Yesterday, you guessed it, I went to Mum's for lunch. That always comes with more carbs and salt. And so I reckon next week's weigh-in will be a much bigger drop. Anyways, let's see how we go. Let's get on with the week. So in terms of my competition, I've decided to move the dates. The plan initially was to do the Natural 2 Bros Pro, such a mouthful, Natural 2 Bros Pro show on the 26th of October. I didn't check the details, I just saw that it was a natural show and thought, yeah, I'll do that one. Something made me check the details again while I was in Sardinia, and I was like, that show is in Wigan, which is like 5 hours away, and to be frank, it's a bit of a dump. There's nothing really there. And so I decided to move the date back to the 16th of November. That one is in Maidenhead, where it took place last year. That's like 45 minutes to an hour away. Also, added bonus, it means my mum can attend the show. The initial show, she wouldn't have been able to attend because she was away. So win-win, that leaves me just over 6 weeks until my show. Let's push on. So yeah, next I was off to the gym to train upper body. My camera battery ran out, but thankfully the iPhone's camera is levels. I have been training later in the day. I normally train like 9 or 10 in the morning, but I've been training at like 9 or 10 p.m. at night because of shift and Shredded Minds. Rebecca came with me, of course, my trusty sidekick. It's been a while since she's been in the gym, but it was good to see her back. The guy behind her was really feeling himself, rubbing his shoulders after the pump. So we're at the London Lions. I haven't been here for about a year or so. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's the return of Ovi. Not sure you remember, he was from Love Island. So yeah, I don't know whether he still can play basketball. He's been doing a lot of vlogging and book writing. But yeah, looking forward to the game. Let's see how we go. In terms of the Lions, it started off quite well, some good passing and some decent hoops, but this was only a small percentage of the game. The majority of the game looked like this. They were missing their shots and then losing possession, and then, yeah, the Rhinos were just keeping the ball, toying with the Lions, and then eventually they were scoring 2 and 3 pointers. So game done, it was 88-60 something to Leicester Riders. London Lions got pumped. I think they've lost a few players over the summer, and so maybe they're not as strong. Ovi didn't play in the end. He was the star boy on all the flyers and the ads, but we came here, the guy was injured, and I'm like, is he injured or just lacking sharpness? Who knows? But yeah, all in all, decent atmosphere. First came back. It can only get better from here. In terms of Shredded Minds and my posting schedule, I know I said that I was going to return to 2 times a week posting on YouTube, and I do plan to do that at some point. But right now, my baby Shredded Minds is now live, and I want to spend as much time as possible really developing that and getting momentum behind that. I'm also running a free course every month called Shift, which essentially deals with the core fundamental principles of Shredded Minds for free. So mindset, habits and behaviors, nutrition, and also your relationship with food. This is probably added another maybe 10 to 20 hours to my working week. 1 video a week on YouTube is giving me the perfect work-life balance and allowing me to grow Shift. I really believe in Shift. I really believe in Shredded Minds in particular, to be something that can produce permanent weight loss. A lot of the fitness industry don't want to tell you about permanent weight loss. They want to give you short-term quick fixes so that you can do the diet and get back on that same diet again in a few months' time. I'm really trying to build people that come in one side and leave the other, and a decade later are still in shape, just like I've been. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on that front. I will keep you posted should anything change. Also, I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but I saw that YouTube banned fitness content for those who are 13 to 17. Well, not banned, but restricted fitness content that promotes a certain ideal body image. People have been asking me, do I think it's a good thing? Do I think it's a bad thing? On the whole, I think it's a good thing. I think that the younger generation have too much Andrew Tate and shredded, jacked bodybuilders pushed on them by the algorithm. Like, if I think back to when I was 13 to 17, yes, there were big guys at the gym and a few guys in magazines, but I wasn't having like it shoved down my throat that this is an ideal body image, in which case I would have compared myself and probably felt inferior. So a lot of that generation are growing up with massive body dysmorphia. You know, the likes of Sam Sulek and stuff like that are being, you know, hailed as the gods of that generation, and it just completely warps them. And so I've noticed that a lot of that generation are taking steroids. You know, the guys at my gym and other gyms, a lot of them are taking steroids in much bigger proportions than we did. So yeah, it is quite worrying, and I guess YouTube have to do something about it. The only thing I would say though is that there are double standards on the other side of the coin. Like, yes, forcing Andrew Tate and these steroided bodybuilders on young kids isn't a good thing, but there's no shortage of like Deliveroo and Domino's adverts being forced down these kids' throats. We also have an obesity pandemic. So I'm like, if you're going to ban fitness content, yes, extreme body types, but some of those people are promoting a good message in terms of getting healthier. We shouldn't be seen to be just, oh, it's fine to be forcing junk food down these kids' throats, because it's actually causing the same problems the other way. So yeah, that is everything. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey. Don't forget to sign up to the next intake of Shift starting on the 17th of October if you want to transform your mind and body for good. It's a free course. What do you have to lose? Click the link below in the description, and I'll see you again soon.